times have I prayed for something that didn't happen? Have you ever experienced this? You may remember the story of Jesus and his disciples coming to the home of his friends Mary, Martha, and Lazarus. Martha was actually busy with her to-do list and preparations, but Mary was sitting at the feet of Jesus, listening to his every word. Mary asked Jesus for help. She specifically wanted Mary to help. But Jesus said Mary had chosen that better part. I've often told God, I'm listening like Mary, but I don't want to give up my to-do list like Martha. So I pray to be more like Mary. But wait, sometimes I think Martha gets an overall bad rap. Another time Lazarus gets sick, and Mary and Martha send word to Jesus to come and heal him. But he doesn't come. When he does show up, Lazarus is already dead. Martha meets Jesus first and says, Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But even now, she continues, I know that whatever you ask of God, he will give you. Knowing the end of the story, we may assume that she was referring to Lazarus being raised from the dead. But when Jesus asked them to roll the stone, unseal the grave, she said, Lord, he's been dead 4 days. He will stink. That doesn't sound to me like a woman who expects her brother to be raised from the dead. Martha's comment, even now, could read, still. Even now, though my brother died, I still believe in you. I know whatever you ask of God, he will still give you. Her confession was not necessarily an expectation for Lazarus to be raised. I don't believe that crossed her mind. Even now was an expectation not of the moment, but of continued faith going forward. So many times I expect God to answer the way I expect, but he doesn't always answer within my expectations. I may ask him to take away the circumstances, and in his time, he may, or he might not. If that happens, will I still be able to say, even now, I trust you. Even now, whatever you're going through, even now when circumstances seem worse, not better, even now in crisis, even now, trust him. Have continued faith going forward. I always thought I was supposed to be a Mary, but sometimes I want to be a Martha.